So in today's video, guys, we got the new Ultra Turles here, which just released, right? The banner here is fairly interesting, I would say. I'm leaning more towards it's probably one of the better Ultra banners we've seen. Obviously, it's not like the best banner we've ever seen before for an Ultra, but it's definitely up there as a pretty good one, right? So hopefully we can get him fairly quickly. I'm not really a huge fan of Turles, to be honest. He's a pretty cool unit, like I said. You know, he doesn't look that impressive in terms of like stats and all that. Like he's like sustainability wise, he looks pretty good. Comeback looks good, mainly for like 1v1 sort of thing. But other than that, he's an okay unit, I'd say. But I don't know, the thing that really confused me, right, is my theory is we're gonna get a Diamond collab. So what, roughly a few more weeks, something like that, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks. So for that theory, I thought they would have dropped a really hype Ultra, or if not a hype Ultra in terms, drop one that has like busted abilities and that. Turles doesn't really have that, and kit wise as well. Like kit wise doesn't have it, and then animations wise doesn't really have it. So it is confusing that they did drop him now. But at the same time, I guess maybe they do want a lot of people to summon for Diamond characters if we're going to get that. The other weird thing as well that I guess I should probably talk about is we got a new free-to-play character coming out this Wednesday, it should be. So this weekly reset. And it's a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right, from the Majin Buu saga. Now, obviously a lot of people are very confused with that because this is still the Z movies saga celebration. But from what I can sort of guess or work out, is the reason why they're doing this is for Daima, right? Now, basically, if you've seen it or not, Daima's basically set, I don't know if it's just after the Buu saga, or it's still in the Buu saga, but it's around that same time slot. So I'm assuming this free-to-play Goku is going to sort of help out the Daima tag slash, obviously, Buu saga. So it's definitely very interesting. I guess we'll see what he's going to look like. Now, I wouldn't expect, if it is for Daima, right, or like leading towards Daima, don't expect any new tags or anything like that come with this Goku. It will just be normal stuff. It's just going to be, you know, a new Goku, right? Which I guess, I don't know if I really enjoy that or not. To me, I think what would have been better is they actually dropped a free-to-play Goku, like Daima Goku instead. I think that would have been, you know, more hype sort of thing. But I guess maybe there's like legal reasons they can't actually do that yet because, you know, the series hasn't officially started yet. Could be something like that. Or maybe they just thought this is a better route to go down. Which, if that's the case, I don't think that was the best idea. But the Goku looks pretty good, right? Art-wise looks really good. I haven't really looked at his kit yet. But hopefully the kit's pretty good for a free-to-play unit. Yeah, I guess we'll probably talk more about this banner, and then also there is another superhero banner coming out, which I will probably make a separate video anyway, discussing this one and the other one. But I'll basically briefly discuss it now. And it's good and bad, right? So the superhero one is fairly interesting. So the superhero banner has every unit from superhero, right? So all the Beast, like Beast Gohans, like the transforming one, the Piccolo, the other Gohan with the glasses, Pan, like all the ones from the movie are on this one banner. Which, to me, makes me think the blue Beast Gohan, so the OG one, could get either a Platinum equip, or unique equipment, or a Zenkai, which I'm leaning obviously more towards the unique equipment first. But a Zenkai would be pretty insane. And it probably would help out this Turles as well. Because obviously probably Beast Gohan will be like blue and slash, you know, like Sucker from the movies as well. So yeah, again, that's a possibility. There's nothing really else hinting towards it. This could just be a massive bait banner, which, yet again, the thing why I find it weird and why, like I said, I'm leaning more towards like a Beast Gohan, Plat Equipment, or a Zenkai, something like that, is it doesn't make sense to drop a bait banner now. Especially one with like a little bit of value to it, because Beast Gohan's still a pretty good unit, even the transforming one and the blue one. So to me, if they were going to drop this banner, it would have made more sense to drop it like a month or a few weeks before Legends Fest. which Legends Fest is, I think, if I remember correctly, like 25th of November, around that time slot. So to me, it would have made more sense to drop the banner then instead of now. But then at the same time, did they drop the banner now because obviously Diamond stuff coming up, right? So there's a lot of guessing at this point, which I do like when Legends does this sort of thing, because it gets you thinking, right? So what's coming next? What can we expect? You know, it's not just like simple stuff like, oh, yep, we're going to get another Goku, whatever, next, right? It's always, you know, you have to really think about it. By the way, I probably should have mentioned on this banner, the only units that I do need, or that I can use, is obviously the new Turles. But I can obviously use the Pycon as well. So more Pycon dupes I can get, obviously the better. I'll happily take that. But like I said, I don't want to go too deep on this banner just because I really hate summoning on Ultra banners. The only time I enjoyed it was something for UI Sign Goku, because I got pretty good luck, plus obviously I was really hyped for the unit. So I think for UI Goku it took me 66k or 65k CC to get him 14 stars, which is obviously incredible. I mean, I've seen a few people get like, you know, get the units done on like 14k CC, stuff like that, which I've never had that sort of luck. Hopefully I get it eventually, but, you know, for now I guess we'll just have to get shafted. But another thing as well I should probably mention is the reason as well why I really hate these Ultra banners is purely because there's not much benefit to it. Plus you get like not shafted all the time. But I guess technically you do, because there's no pity on Ultra banners, right? Which is the number one thing for me that really, you know, triggers me sort of thing about these banners, because I don't know why they can't implement it when it's already on LF banners, for example. But like the thing is, you can go thousands and thousands of CC on this banner, and for one, you're not guaranteed new unit, and two, you're not getting any sort of other rewards, right? So with LF banners, for example, you can get extra, like summer medals, right? Now the summer medals are obviously pretty good because you can use that for LF Z power, right? Now I'm not saying Legends has to give out Ultra Z power, you know, in this sort of shop if they did that, but at the same time, it would be pretty cool if they could do that. But at the same time, you know, what would it be, like 1,000 Ultra Z power, which I don't really think they would do. I would like to see that happen, but I don't really think they would go down that path. But at the same time, they do need to change something like desperately with these Ultra banners, because they're just not worth it at all. Right, that's why, like, if you watch all my summon or skip videos, when I talk about Ultra banners, I usually most of the time say to skip, because it's not worth it in my opinion. I just don't, like, don't get me wrong, the Ultras are really good, right, on the banner, but the rest is like, man, like, this banner's good. This Turles one's probably, like I said, probably one of the better ones we've had, but it's still not really jumping out to me to say, yep, summon, right? Especially knowing that we could potentially see a Diamond collab within the next few weeks as well, which is really sort of pushing me to say don't summon at all, sort of thing on this banner. But at the same time, you know, I can't really say, you know, do not summon, right. It's obviously up to you if you guys want to summon. It's just, the way I look at it, I think it's a waste of CC summoning these Ultra banners, unless it's like a really hype one. Or like meta-defining, which this Turles doesn't look meta-defining or anything like that. Like, he does look annoying to verse in PvP, don't get me wrong. But he's not really sticking out to me to go, oh my god, you're gonna get just destroyed with Turles sort of thing, right? Yeah, I don't know how many people are actually gonna summon this banner. Like, the more I think about it, I just don't see any benefit to it. And as you can see, I'm getting pretty well shafted here. I mean, these summons here obviously are pre-recorded. I think overall it took me like nearly 22k CC, which isn't too bad. I'm not calling that a shaft, but at the same time, I do want to call it a shaft overall, because on the banner they had, what was it, last week? Week before? The new LF Goku, I think it was the week before. That banner I'm going to call a shaft, because I had to get Goku from pity. I mean, I got like all the other units above 7 stars, which is obviously huge. But other than that, yeah, no, shafted. And this is why you don't skip summons. I decided to skip you know, just because I thought, yeah, was, you know, nothing good here. And, yeah, no, there's Turles. So, got him pretty much of ease. Yeah, I mean, I really like this animation. That's really smooth. Even this is like good new effect as well. But there he is. There is the GOAT Turles. But, yeah, I think we'll wrap up the video here now anyway. Yeah, I just basically finish off the rest of these summons, and that's pretty much it. And I get shafted, basically. But, yeah, because I actually decided to summon this banner, leave a comment down below how you guys went. If you got them with ease, you didn't summon, stuff like that. And, yeah, because that's if you're going to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you as I win the next one.